All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that we'll just go ahead and welcome you to Chaos Pro Wrestling Doubleheader. I'm the voice of Chaos, Adam Testa, and I am joined at this time by Jerome Cuson of ProWrestlingPonderings.com. And we have had some big announcements here already tonight, Jerome. First, new CPW authority figure Dan Vale announced the start of a tag team title tournament. Mikey McFinnigan has given up the Infinite One Championship in exchange for a shot at the Heavyweight Championship, and McFinnigan also declared he wants the tag titles. Dan Vale ordered him to find a partner, and we're starting things off here with this first tag team match of the tournament as Nick Iggy and Kerry of Team IOU take on the brothers Mason and Devin Cutter of the Hooligans.
You know, I've been really impressed with what I've seen out of the Hooligans here, as they are a brother tag team, and they have been dominant in competition from what I understand in the Midwest. And I'm really looking forward to this match. I think the Cutters, I think we can appreciate fat guys who can roll around the ring.
I think that's absolutely correct. I think this is Mason Cutter here in the ring, starting out with Nick Iggy. And you mentioned the Cutter. Oh, a high five from Nick Iggy.
Now, I'm wondering, are Nick and his partner, are they special?
They are certainly very special people, but, they are also friends. You talk about the bonds of brotherhood between the Cutters. We saw the displays of friendship. I mean, I'd do that for you, Jerome. That's what friends do for each other.
I would do that for you. I would definitely do that for you. But you know what the best part is? These guys are just out there having fun, trying to entertain the fans. But you know what? This is a tag team title tournament. We saw those nice shiny belts at the beginning. That is what this tournament is all about. It's about getting some new belts here in Chaos Pro Wrestling.
It absolutely is. This is the first time that we have seen Team IOU in Chaos Pro Wrestling. We saw the Hooligans debut back at Road Trip in Centralia in a losing effort against Heath Hatton and Dave Russell, the team of American Muscle. And the Hooligans come into this match looking to avenge that loss.
He claims he's the big man now. We're going to see if that's true. I think for the Hooligans here, you look at them, they're in this tag team title tournament, but, they have something to prove. They've had some success in the Midwest, but, they're in this tag team title tournament. If they want to prove that they're the best in the Midwest, they have to win this whole thing.
And now we see Devin Cutter in there delivering some stiff chops. You can tell the Cutters apart. Devin has the split in his beard, while Mason's beard is full, so it gets a bit confusing at times. From our vantage point up here in the balcony, they look a lot alike, but you can use that beard to differentiate between the Cutter brothers.
Adam Testa, you are a man who knows all about the beard.
I am.
The thing I love about the Cutters is that they can not only hit you hard, but they can roll around the ring. They can wrestle any style you want here in Chaos. And as we see, the referee, this is some inexperience, and the Cutters are taking advantage.
They absolutely are. Both of these teams have experience together, but the Cutters have been together their whole lives. They've learned how to manipulate the system. We see Devin now going for a pin, but Nick Iggy kicks out pretty easily of that one.
You know what I love? I love that the referee's wearing glasses. That means that he's going to have no problem seeing everything that goes on.
Absolutely. He just needs to enforce these rules and make sure that the legal man is the one in the ring at all times. It can get kind of chaotic here in Chaos Pro Wrestling.
Yes, I believe wrestling is chaos, right? No, it's intense. It's not chaos, it's intense. I see how it is.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, as we mentioned, this is Doubleheader in collaboration with Wrestling is Intense. And you can find their show as part of this event at smartmarkvideo.com or SMVOD, as we see I believe that was Devin.
That you can buy those on DVD, MP4, and VOD.
That is correct.
That's the rumor.
The way that the Hooligans are smacking around Nick Iggy here, he may need to buy that MP4 to remember this match.
I'm really impressed what I'm seeing out of the Cutters here. They're really cutting that ring in half and putting Nick Iggy in their own corner. And, I just really love what they're doing. And, when you have two big men who can dominate as well as they can, and the thing is, we haven't even seen them do the rolls and the flips. Very impressive.
They are very impressive. They're keeping Nick Iggy isolated here, delivering those big elbow drops, as Kerry has been relegated to the doghouse.
Well, you know, the thing about tag team is you really have to stay in your own corner and you have to show patience. That's the key to professional wrestling tag teams. You have to show that patience. If your partner's being beat up, you have to stay. Don't distract the referee. That is a recipe for disaster. That's a beautiful move by Iggy there.
But will it be enough to get advantage back? Is Mason, I believe that's Mason Cutter. Or is... Nope, I believe it is Devin after all. Comes back in, gets control of the match again. Nick Iggy's control was short-lived.
That's the thing. These Cutter brothers, they feed off that confusion. If you and I are confused, this referee, despite he's wearing sunglasses, he's going to be as confused as we are, and these Cutter brothers can take advantage of that.
They absolutely are, and we're seeing a lot of bark out of Kerry Awful there on the outside.
Double stomp from Mason. Oh, my.
Beautiful double stomp, but will it be enough? Kerry Awful comes in. He breaks up that pinfall. As I was saying, we're seeing a lot of bark out of Kerry Awful, quite literally right there, but we have yet to see how bad his bite will be.
A nice whip there from Mason, and up and over goes Iggy.
Iggy catches him.
Blower.
A beautiful lung blower there from Nick Iggy. Can he make the tag? Can he make it to his corner? Can he reach Kerry Awful?
He's going to bark his way to the corner. We may see a double tag, but the question is, can Iggy make it first?
They make the tag.
The bionic elbows here.
Kerry Awful comes in, a beast of fire.
Rolling forearms for both Cutters.
And you've got to think, both Cutters have been exhausting themselves, while Kerry Awful's been on the outside for the most part, relatively relaxed.
Beautiful forearm from Devin there as he cut him off.
It's that double team experience from the Hooligans that'll get you every time, and that could propel them far in this tag team title tournament.
Mason with a Yakuza kick to the corner. Here we go. A beautiful butt splash and a follow-up cannonball from Mason Cutter.
Devin puts him down. Mason goes up for a double stomp into the backbreaker.
Look at the tag team fluidity of the Hooligans.
Nick Iggy manages to break that up. Both of these teams, as I've said, are very experienced working together. It's going to matter who has the most stamina, who can withstand the most punishment.
Awful set of the corner with a shotgun knees and a big lariat to the corner. Bulldog into the double boots of Iggy.
Is it enough? One, two. Devin Cutter breaks it up.
Oh, give credit to Devin there for breaking up the cover. His brother may have been out of this match.
Only one of these teams is going to advance in the tag team title tournament, but both teams are proving themselves worthy entrants and possible future title contenders.
Oh, the Hooligans with some beautiful strikes.
And now we see Mason go moonsault!
Moonsault by Devin, and a Mason follows up with a springboard splash.
These are big men to be doing that. 1, 2, but it's not enough to keep Kerry Awful down. The heart of Team IOU is showing through.
Nick Iggy climbing to the top, drop kick on both men.
Nick Iggy's up, he's up. Can he capitalize?
Here we go. Slice burn stunner. Double stomp from Awful.
Kerry Awful.
Into the cover. 1, 2. No.
Not enough to hold Mason Cutter down. It's going to take more than that to beat the Hooligans.
What a start to this tournament, Testa. Both these teams want the CPW Tag Team titles.
Jerome, this is only the first match of the tournament. It's only going to get better from here. We've got other teams looking for their shot.
Nick Iggy low blitzed under the ring. Devin breaks him to the middle. He is into the wheelbarrow. Mason about to come off. A DDT!
Double team maneuvers like that give the Hooligans 1, 2, 3.
What a victory for the Hooligans!
And the Hooligans advance. The first team to advance in the Chaos Pro Wrestling Tag Team Title Tournament is the Hooligans.
Based on the merit, they certainly deserve it, but obviously a big victory, a tremendous way to start this tournament. Both teams gave it everything they had tonight.
Absolutely. We'll see what happens next to the Hooligans, but we've got more matches in this series. This is Dan Vale's pet project, and it seems to be one that the CPW fans are clearly behind.